There are tons of romance and harem anime coming out, but what are the ones with an overpowered main character and an actually interesting story? Here are 10 romance harem anime with an overpowered main character and a good story. Let's go. Number 10, is this a zombie?
全くもって嫌な一日になりそうです。俺、ゾンビっす。あと、魔装少女っす。
Ayumu Akawa's life and afterlife goes off the rails real fast. One day, he's just your regular high school dude, and the next thing you know, boom, he's dead. But wait, he wakes up as a zombie thanks to a super adorable but spooky necromancer, Elusiwood Hellscythe. Now, Ayumu's undead, immortal, and somehow ends up stealing a magical girl's powers because why not?
大丈夫、相川くん。
大丈夫、大丈夫。いや、ほれ、俺、ちょっと暑いの苦手。
Man, Zombie Desuka had me laughing my guts out. Ironic, right? It's all over the place in the best way. Like, bend to levels of absurdity, but with more fan service and even more ridiculous action. Ayumu's the perfect dumbass protagonist, laid back, but not afraid to peak when the fan service hits. Yeah, it's got plot holes and Sarah's consistent insults can get old, but who cares? The fights are slick, the jokes land hard, and Eiru's mute then talking in different voices gag is pure genius. Number 9, Tenchi Muyo, War on Geminar.
ケイシ、貴様何をしておるのじゃ。でかしたわ、ユキネ。
Kenichi Masaki just can't catch a break. Dude gets straight up kidnapped to another world called Geminair and roped in a crazy plot to assassinate an empress who used a giant mech. That's the kind of stuff that happens in an anime story. But things don't go exactly as planned because the empress Lashara realizes her attacker's a guy, a super rare thing in our world. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna keep him, and makes Kenshi her personal servant instead. From there, Kenshi ends up at this elite academy where mech pilots train, totally clueless that there's some shady business brewing that could kick off a massive war.
外、まだ危ないから、夜まで隠れていると。
Okay, so let me be real. Tenchi Muyo War on Geminar is a total hidden gem. Even without knowing it's a spin-off of Tenchi Muyo, it still slaps. The world feels super rich, almost too rich at times, but the pacing and longer episodes give it so much breathing room that you get sucked in fast. Honestly, it's wild how an ecchi anime handles storytelling better than most serious shows out there. Number 8, Eminence in Shadow.
茨の道を二人で一歩ずつ乗り越えていきましょう。二人の愛を強く結んでいくのです。
これはあれだな。
Minro Kagano always dreamed of being secretly OP while looking like a background NPC, but reality hit harder than a truck. Literally, after reincarnating in a magic world as Sid Kagano, he finally gets the chance to live his delusions. Sid forms the Shadow Garden to fight a make-upped evil cult, only for it to turn out that the cult of Diablos actually exists. Now, while Sid's busy flexing his cool loner routine, his underlings are out there saving the world for real, all without him realizing it.
借り物の力で最強に至る道はない。
Man, the Eminence in Shadow is peak Chunibyo wish fulfillment, and I was living for it every second of it. It's like Overlord, but swap Ain's grim personality for the headcanon of a teenager who just finished solo leveling. The show's crazy fast with its world building, stacked with a literal harem of unique waifus, and the fights? Straight up overkill every damn time, because this guy pulls off an overpowered move every time. Number 7, Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches.
わけなんだよ。待たせることになって悪いな。
ノープロブル。報告ありがとう。
お前俺にキスしたら。
Ryu Yamada thought he could wipe the slate clean at Suzaku High, but nope. Boredom dragged him right back to being a lazy, fight-happy delinquent. It is until he accidentally kisses the top honor student, Urara Shirashi, and BAM! He swaps bodies with the most innocent girl in school. With the Supernatural Studies Club pulling them in, they team up to hunt down the legendary Seven Witches of Suzaku High, and it's just as chaotic as it sounds.
お前まさか。そうだよ。 俺は白石のことが好きなんだ。
Honestly, Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches totally charmed me. You know, like witches did back in the day. The pacing did feel kind of turbocharged after a few episodes, but it's still a super chill, feel-good ride. The romance is cute even if it doesn't hit Your Lie in April levels of depth. It's definitely worth a binge if you want some light magic flavored fluff. Number 6, Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy.
思いのほか体がもろく
悪代官じゃなきゃ狼藉者だな。後始末に行ったミオにお礼言いなよ、ブライカン。
語彙が豊富でらっしゃる
Makoto Misumi thought he was gonna be a hero in a new world, but the goddess straight up roasted him for being ugly and booted him to the middle of nowhere. Left with the ability to speak every language except human, Makoto ends up in the Wastelands, where he actually becomes OP as hell, and along the way, he meets dragons, spider demons, and a bunch of demi-humans who think he's awesome. And together, they start building a brand new society away from the snobby humans. But deep down, Makoto still dreams of connecting with his own kind somehow.
お兄さんって喋れないんじゃ。
ハモハヤムミ
ハモハニャムに。
そんな風に聞こえるの
Man, Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy seriously surprised me. It's got that goofy, self-aware vibe like Konosuba, but with way more heart. Makoto isn't your typical handsome, overpowered anime dude. He's the ultimate underdog that makes you root for him hard. Plus, with Tomoe and Mio look like some A-tier waifus. The animation's clean, the comedy hits, and the OPED songs are pure bangers. Number 5, Trapped in a Dating Sim.
王子様、このディオン・フォー・バルトファルトにお任せください。撲滅でも根切りでも実行してみせますよ。滅殺ですよ、滅殺。
Imagine grinding a hellish dating sim just to collapse from hunger and reincarnate as a background nobody. That's Leon Faux Bartford's luck in Trapped in a Dating Sim. In a matriarchy where mobs like him are treated like dirt, Leon's only weapons are his gaming knowledge, savage wit, and sheer stubbornness. With nobles being overdramatic clowns and sci-fi mechas sprinkled into old school magic world, Leon's gotta play dirty if he wants to survive. And maybe, just maybe, flip the game's script.
落ち着けリオン
我大義を得たり。
Honestly, I didn't expect much because the animation's rough. Like early 2000s MMORPG rough, but man, Leon carried the whole damn show. He's a jerk with a heart, roasting everyone, but somehow still making you root for him. He's also got that good old harem vibe, and even though he's got enough charm to make his enemy's mother swoon over him. That, gentlemen, is what I call a good plot twist. Number 4, Trinity 7.
そりゃもうすごいっすよ。なんせ自分忍者っすから。暗殺からエロい忍法までなんだってこなすっすよ。こらこらこら
Imagine waking up one day to find the sun just pieced out. Your whole town crumbling like a bad Jenga game, and everyone you know gone. That's Arata Kasuga's Monday. Using a magical grimoire from his childhood buddy slash cousin Hijiri, he rebuilds his world. But surprise, it's not that simple. Enter Lilith Asami, who drags him into the Royal Biblia Academy, a secret magic school. Here, Arata teams up with the Trinity 7, a squad of badass mages, all while trying to save Hijiri and fix his broken world.
好みの女性はどんなのですか？
胸のでかい人だな。
うわ直球だ
Honestly, Trinity 7 could have been just another meh harem show, but Arata makes it pop. He's actually smart, strong, and leans into his pervy side without being a cringy mess. Finally, an MC who doesn't blush like crazy every time a girl walks 2 inches near him. Plus, the girls are super fun and not walking stereotypes. Think of it like high school DxD, but with a little more badass protagonist and a lot more heart. Number 3, the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated into another world.
あなたには剣と魔法のファンタジー世界に転生していただきます
剣と魔法の世界。
はいそこであなたは勇者を暗殺してください
Imagine being the world's top assassin only to get betrayed by your own crew. Brutal, right? But after death, our guy meets a goddess who gives him a shot at a new life with a deadly mission. Kill the hero who's destined to destroy the world. Reborn as Lug Tautha Day, heir to a noble family of assassins, he hones his skills with magic and blades, building a team of loyal allies. But to take down the ultimate opponent, Lug knows he needs more than just skill, he needs absolute perfection.
お昼ご飯ラザニア食べたい。美味しいお店知ってる？
ああ、とっておきの店を教えよ
Honestly, I had a blast watching this one. It's got the classic isekai magic, but with way sharper storytelling. Lou's character growth is top tier. No brainless OPMC here. Plus, the animation is smooth like butter thanks to Silverlink and Studio Palette teaming up. If you love the serious energy of Mao Gakuen, you'll vibe hard with this. Solid action, great soundtrack, and a refreshingly non-trashy harem. I still can't believe this came from the same guy who wrote Redo of Healer. Number 2, Fruits of Griseia.
さっき2000円あげたんじゃなく貸したんだからね。ちゃんと返しに来なさいよ。やっぱ返すわ。
そうだな。
そこは持っていきなさいよ。
Yuji Kazami just wants a chill, normal high school life? Good luck with that when Mihama Academy is basically a weird safe house with only 5 girls and a principal. As Yuji gets closer to each girl, he realizes that everyone's carrying some heavy, messed up baggage. Mihama isn't just a school, it's more like a last chance for these broken souls. Yuji's task? Save them from themselves, even when he's barely holding it together himself.
おい、ただ挨拶を。
Fruits of Griseia surprised the hell out of me. At first, the characters seemed super cliche. Tsundere, check. Maid, check. Yandere with a blade, check. But once their tragic backstories kicked in, I was hooked. The animation holds up even today. The soundtrack vibrates perfectly with the moody scenes, and honestly, Amane's arc straight up broke me. But I still got to admit, Yumiko is the best girl of the show. Number 1, Mushoku Tensei.
ロリ、チドメ、ブアイソーと3つ揃えばパーフェクトだ。ぜひお目に欲しい。
あ、君がその家庭教師。
Imagine getting a second shot at life, but instead of just fixing your mistakes, you get dropped into a fantasy world with magic, swords, and a family that actually loves you. That's the life of Rudis Greyrat looks into after dying in his old miserable world. Even though he's a baby on the outside, he's still a 34-year-old dude with all his past regrets and memories. With magic training from a badass mage Roxy and sword lessons from his dad, Rudis starts grinding his skills like he's trying to max out his stats early game. Throw in his adorable first friend Sylphiette, and it's clear this isn't just another isekai power fantasy, it's a real journey.
ルディをお金で買う。
Mushoku Tensei straight up blew me away. Yeah, it's an isekai, but it's built differently. The character growth hits hard, the animation is god tier, and the world feels super alive. It's not just your average generic isekai, it's a story where the author has put effort into building the world and characters. Yes, Rudis can be annoying at times, but that's the point. He's human, and he's supposed to be flawed. This is the best romance harem out there for me, and you should watch it too.